do to people if, you know, if you call, like if I call these corduroys versus calling these like brown fuzzy lines.
Yeah.
You know, what is the, you know, so you're saying sort of in the quantum world, this
Yeah.
would be brown fuzzy lines,
Yeah, yeah.
and Native Americans would call this brown fuzzy
Yeah,
lines.
and you call it corduroys and then you fix it, it's an object. It's fixed. Well, if you call those corduroys, that's sort of fixed, that's it.
And why are brown fuzzy lines not a fixed idea? Or is that a bad example?
Well, no, you could say you give a thing a noun, and that's its name, and that's it. You know, then that's sort of fixed in your thought patterns. But if it's a phrase or has verbs in or is a process, like for example, I was at a friend's house. I was looking through this dictionary of Montagnais, which is a language spoken in Labrador, and it was a long word, and it was a Jesuit dictionary, you know, from the 18th century. It says the sorcerer sings to the sick man, and the sorcerer being the medicine person. And I say, and my friend Clem said, well, actually, doesn't really say that. It's a verb about singing. So really, what it's saying is singing is going on, singing is taking place. But there's modifiers on it to say that there's a singer, that there are two people involved. But really, the basic idea is singing is going on.
Okay.
And the song is a living thing. It's a living being. So it's not fixed. But out of that, you could derive the fact that there's a medicine person and a sick person. Where in our culture, you say the doctor cures the patient. So the doctor does something to the patient. So the therapy is like an alchemical vessel. The hour is an alchemical vessel that contains something. And something is generated, like a heat's generated. And at the end of it, the person goes away and they're transformed. But you couldn't say the therapist did it. You know, like the doctor can give you an injection, but the therapist can't give you an injection. So it's more like talking was going on. Something was going on in this container, and something transformed.